Hello and thanks for staying with us. The Controller General of Nigerian Customs Service has called for the arrest of the exporter of the pangolin scale worth 22.3 billion naira arrested in Lagos. Also on customs reports, Kaduna Customs Command seized goods worth billions of naira from smugglers. Plus more reports. I am Egiseme Edinye. Stay tuned. The Controller General of Nigerian Customs Service has directed the exporter of the pangolin scale and elephant tusk should be arrested with immediate effect. He was welcomed with guards of honor manned by Federal Operation Unit Zone A in Lagos. In his briefing, he said that 3 suspects were arrested and they are not Nigerians, while the main suspect is on the run.
The ever-increasing and relevant functions of the global customs community demonstrate the necessity of customs action to raise revenue, suppress smuggling, and intercept illegal movement of items that can compromise national security, economy, health, and environmental protection. Deforestation and depletion of wildlife, especially the endangered species, have been globally concerned, with nations collaborating, sharing intelligence and expertise that will stamp out indiscriminate killing of endangered species. In line with global best practice, NCS has been in robust collaboration with embassies of US, UK, and Germany, with other credible international bodies already indicating interest to join our quarterly meetings that provide platform for shared experience. I'm therefore happy to announce that our extensive collaboration yielded credible intelligence that triggered swift and comprehensive actions by the Customs Intelligence Unit and the Headquarters Strike Force. This led to the evacuation of sacks of different kilograms of pangolin scales and elephant tusks at a location on eastern side of Ijeoma Street, Lekki, Lagos State. Proper examination of the sacks revealed the following. 1. 17,134.40 kg of pangolin scales, which is contained in 196 sacks. B. 870.44 kg of elephant tusk. And C. 4.60 kg of pangolin claws, all with estimated value of 22,283,774,850 naira. The seizure is in line with Section 63E and G of SEMA, Cap 45, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004 as amended. It also falls under export prohibition schedule, Schedule 6 of the Extant Common External Tariff, which prohibits their exportation. Nigeria is a signatory to CITES Convention, hence cannot be used as a transit hub for illicit goods as this. This feat is a testimony of what sincere collaboration between nations can achieve for our world and individual nations in particular.
The Controller General of the Nigerian Customs Service also took some questions from reporters at the event.
Yeah, if you listen to my briefing, I've made it very clear. First and foremost, the suspect that we have now, three of them are all not Nigerian nationals. The kingpin also is also not a Nigerian national. Which that means that the only onus on us is to try them, find them guilty, and jail them in accordance with the law. Are you talking of their own property or
The house where the thing was stored.
yes? Well, the investigation will reveal the complicity of those people. And like I said in my closing statement, that whoever is remotely connected to this will be brought to justice.
You are watching the program Customs Report. The acting Assistant Controller General of Nigerian Customs Service in charge of headquarters has been speaking on the activities of the unit. He said that the customs will always implement laws as approved by government on importation and exportation of consignment into the country.
To Nigerians, for example, if you take the air wing unit of the service, we have a number of aircraft, such as helicopters, that we do aerial patrol and gather intelligence around the country. Two, the anti-money laundering unit, you find members of that unit or officers of that unit deployed to all international airports and major entry and exit points. The main function of that unit is to monitor, register currencies going in and out, and render such reports on weekly basis to the office of the ACG headquarters. The printing unit, the unit is responsible for printing of all our files, documents, and any other publication of the service, such as files like this. This is equally a product of the printing unit, and with this, the service was able to save a lot of money. Imagine we are giving this thing out as contract to other printing press to print for us, we'll have to pay a lot of money. But we are doing this in-house, and it's equally assisting the service. Then the public relations unit. This unit is responsible for managing our information and other public relations issues between the service, the other medias outside. And under that unit, we have Nigerian Customs Broadcasting Network. We have a television station, we have radio station, and they are all digital. You can tune to the radio on the net. You can equally get it on FM. Then the television, you see most of our activities. This one is being coordinated by the PR unit. Then the anti-corruption unit are equally divided into two sections, the north and south. Their function is to look at behaviors of officers, stakeholders, and they equally render reports of their activities to this office for onward transmission to to the Office of the Controller General and the management. Then this office also handles assignments that can be given from time to time by the Controller General. So in essence, it's just in charge of the administration of the Office of the Controller General.
Yes, the other issue, going on to the issue of revenue, we are aware that this year alone.
Yes, from January to end of May 2021, the service was able to generate over 809 billion, which if you compare to the same period last year, you will see that there is a great achievement. So hopefully if this trend will continue to the end of the year, the Nigerian Customs Service will be able to achieve the set target by the government.
The federal operation in the Zone B, comprising 10 states, has continued to arrest and impound goods worth billions of naira from smugglers operating along the unapproved routes in the northern aspect of the country. The controller says that a lot of contraband items have so far been seized by his unit in the last couple of weeks. He speaks on the number of seizures made by his unit.
Members of the press, you are welcome to this very important press briefing for the month of July. Today function is going to be a dual function. Dual function in the sense that we are showcasing the success recorded for the month of July, as well as handing over 250 parcels of cannabis, generally known as Indian hemp, to NDLE, which was successfully arrested by my men, and we are handing over today in the spirit of interagency cooperation. As we keep on saying, wherever we go, that no single agency can do it alone. Before I read out what we recorded as our success for last month, I want to say, because of the pressure smugglers are receiving from customs, FOU and Kaduna, every day they are changing their tactics, their mode of concealment, with the hope that they will beat customs. But we are getting them. We are getting them because our capacity keep on increasing every day because of the review of our strategies and tactics. Every day when we have a meeting here with our officers, patrol officers, we normally review our tactics, our operational strategy. And that has been giving us a very good result. That is why you can see how much seizure we have made within 4 weeks. That became possible as a result of increase of our capacity and efficiency. For this month, we have, last month, July, we have 70 seizures. Out of which, number one, we have got 250 parcels of cannabis Indian hemp, valued at 10,441,967 naira 50 kobo. We also have another product that is of much interest with the NDLE, 371 packs of bottle of registered pharmaceutical product, which contains codeine. As you all know, codeine is one form of illicit syrup that can promote violence. All this violence we are witnessing everywhere. Sometimes it's a result of this illicit drug. We have also 770 cartons of foreign spaghetti macaroni. Macaroni, as you all know, is not allowed to come in because the government, in its own wisdom, wanted to make a local production good so that we reap the multiplier effect that will come along the way. We also have 497 bags of foreign parboiled rice. These are rice that we got from some stations that we covered, I keep on telling you here that those areas that are far from here, because of logistics and distance, we normally keep those products over there so that the area controller there can account for it and do the needful. We also have 287 cartons of foreign tea. This one came in unapproved route. It came in jumbo bags, which is not approved by NAFDAC. That one too, when we go down, is in the truck. You see how it came. We have got it and we have seized it. We also have 147 bales of foreign second-hand clothing, valued at 23 million. This second-hand clothing, as we all know, we have been showcasing it to you. Is on absolute prohibition list in our custom nomenclature. It's not allowed to come. Wherever we see, we partner with whoever is can partner with us to arrest it so that it doesn't go out to the public circulation. We also have 105 cartons of foreign Ever Soft. Soft, as you all know, and other detergents are not allowed to come because in the wisdom of Paragon of Nigeria, they are trying to encourage local production. As you all know, local production encourages, bring off multiplier goodness, employment generation, conservation of foreign exchange, and so many other good things that if we can do it here in Nigeria, if you can patronize here in Nigeria, I think they're better for us. We also have 100 pieces of foreign empty sacks. These empty sacks, as I said in my initial opening, was discovered in a truck where the smugglers wanted to deceive customs. They emptied the 50 kg Fabo rice into a jumbo bags, claiming that these bags are locally produced around here in Nigeria, not knowing that we have got information about it, I will got it. So when we got the jumbo sacks, we equally saw the empty sacks that they will use in rebagging this product when they go to a safer destination. You see it when we go there. We also have 60 kegs of foreign vegetable oil. Vegetable oil, as you know, is not allowed. And let me give you an insight of how you recognize a vegetable oil that is not supposed to come to Nigeria. We have confirmed from the producer of this vegetable oil here in Nigeria, they don't produce it in 25 kegs, 25 kg. Any genuine vegetable oil that is done in Nigeria is either in 5 kg or 10 kg. It's never in 25 kg. So this is an educative information for you. Even if you want to buy it, for you to be safer on what you consume, don't go for this 25 kg vegetable oil. It has never passed any control measure. It has been smuggled, and it's not in any good hygiene. We also have 55 cartons of foreign sweets candy, 55 cartons of foreign condoms, for that matter. Condoms is something that is supposed to be controlled, come in good hygiene. It's not supposed to be used for any fornication. It can be used for family control system. So it came and we got it. We also have 14 sacks of foreign mosquito coil. We have 10 units of used vehicles. 5 of these used vehicles are here in Kaduna. 3 are in Kano, while 2 are in Kaduna. As I said, sometimes we cannot bring everything down to Kaduna here because of distance, logistics, and other protocol. So 5 you see it here, they are here right also with us. To use all form of deceit. Now, this rice came in jumbo bags, over 100 bags. Over 100 kg. You can imagine if an officer is not having a very good power observation, I don't think he can be able to detect that this is a foreign rice. But we got it, that this is a foreign rice, and to compound their problem, they were having the empty sacks where they emptied it before, so that by the time they escape from customs, get to a safer destination, they can be able to rebag it and get it to the open market. But God was on our side. We got it, and we continue to tell them. You can see it. This is the back. This is the back. You can see it. This is foreign rice. They remove it from the bags, put it into this.
The further operation in Zone A has continued to wage war against smugglers operating along the nation's borderline. The sun shows that some customs officers have been declared missing. Till now, nobody has seen them, while some of them are wounded, while some of them are dead in the course of their duty to the federal government. Recently, the House Committee visited the Federal Operation Unit Zone A to see how the system works in the session.
Heard from the Federal Operation Unit of Nigeria Customs, Zone A, headed by the acting controller, my brother, this Yahya Usman. And, you know, sometimes when you listen to one side and take decision or you give judgment, you may be misfiring. Now we have listened to him and then we have seen for ourselves why people complain bitterly about FOU. Especially this issue of contraband, issue of vehicle smuggling, and the evil of stoppage of some containers. And then there's a clear-cut information now that people are not compliant. And you want to tell the command that they have done well. And as we have seen, look at a 2020 vehicle, Lexus 570 LX. That duty payment will be like average of maybe 22 or 23 million.
And you're right.
So per vehicle, and several of them they are evading duty. I'm not encouraging this. We need revenue now, and then with their support, if they work together. The only thing I just want to say, I want a synergy between the FOU and the commands at the ports, so that at least they can facilitate trade. Where there are hindrances, they should meet and then resolve that. Aside that, they are doing very well. They're doing very well. Very surprising, especially finding rice inside cylinder, gas cylinder. I don't know. What are they trying to achieve with this? And then the level of seizure from FOU is commendable. That is to instill fear into the smugglers that if they say they are wise in one way, then FOU is wise in 7 ways. And that is good for the system. I wonder, despite all this, people will still continue smuggling. You just saw me in a picture whereby an officer was shot on his leg by a smuggler just this week. That is to tell you that they have not yet desist from this unscrupulous act. And this is not good for the country. In our own capacity, using the instrumentality of budgeting, we will see what we can do, because from one of the challenges is they don't have the vehicles to police all these places. And then we will see what we can do in that regard. And the issue of accommodation, let them their welfare be okay, so that they can perform their duties optimally.
Just before I round up this week edition of the program, Customs Report, we brought you a report where goods worth millions of naira was apprehended by Zone B of the Federal Operation Unit, comprising 10 states in the northern aspect of the country. For me, Egeseme Etienne, thanks for watching.